In the charming village of Eldenbrook, nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a skilled blacksmith named Elric. Elric was known far and wide for his exceptional craftsmanship and his heart of gold. He wasn't just a blacksmith, he was a pillar of the community, always ready to lend a hand to those in need. One sunny morning, as the villagers went about their daily routines, a young girl named Lily entered Elric's shop. She held a broken wooden toy in her hands and tears welled up in her eyes. Lily's family was modest, and they couldn't afford to buy a new toy for her. Elric looked at Lily with empathy and a warm smile. "What seems to be the trouble, young one?" he asked kindly. Lily sniffled and held out the broken toy. "My favorite toy horse, Mr. Gallop, broke a leg. I don't know what to do." Elric examined the toy horse and nodded thoughtfully. "Don't worry, Lily. I can fix this. I'll make Mr. Gallop even stronger than before." True to his word, Elric carefully repaired the toy horse, reinforcing its legs with tiny pieces of metal to ensure it would withstand the rough play of an adventurous child. He polished it until it gleamed, returning it to Lily with a grin. Lily's eyes lit up with joy as she held the toy horse in her hands. "Thank you, Mr. Elric. You're the best." Word spread quickly about Elric's kindness and talent. The village began to see him as more than just a blacksmith, he was a friend and protector of their cherished possessions. People would bring broken tools, household items, and even heirlooms to his shop, confident that Elric could mend anything. One autumn day, a traveling minstrel named Roderick arrived in Eldenbrook. He had heard tales of Elric's skills and sought his help to repair his lute, which had a crack in its delicate wooden body. Elric welcomed Roderick warmly and took a careful look at the lute. "It's a beauty," Elric commented as he examined the intricate carvings on the lute's surface. "I'll do my best to mend it for you." Days turned into weeks as Elric meticulously worked on the lute, taking extra care to ensure the delicate strings and ornate designs were preserved. During this time, Roderick and Elric became fast friends, sharing stories and laughter. Roderick even performed in the village square, filling the air with enchanting melodies that touched the hearts of all who listened. When the lute was finally restored to its former glory, Roderick was overjoyed. "Elric, you've not only fixed my lute but also mended my spirit with your friendship." Elric chuckled warmly. "It was my pleasure, Roderick. Your music has brought joy to this village, and it was an honor to be of service." As seasons changed and years went by, Elric continued to be a beacon of generosity and skill in Eldenbrook. He taught young apprentices the art of blacksmithing and shared his wisdom with anyone who sought it. His shop was always bustling with activity, not just for repairs but for conversations, advice, and laughter. Elric's legacy lived on, not only through the tangible objects he mended but also through the bonds he formed with those around him. He showed that a simple act of kindness, a helping hand extended to others, could shape a community and leave a lasting impact that stretched far beyond the ringing of his anvil.